Hello, good people of internet. How are you doing? Good afternoon. My name's John O'Cassin. This is the Warm and Toasty Club Online Memory Afternoon, episode 87. Is it 87? I believe. Christmas special. Yes, indeed. We've got lots of things coming up for you this afternoon. We hope you're well. How are you out there? Are you good? Is life treating you okay? This afternoon we've got lots of guests. We've got Jeanette's poem, but other than Jeanette's poem, we've got none of our regular features, just because we couldn't go without Jeanette's poem, could we? Who have we got? We've got Adi Johnson coming up. We've got Adi. We've got Tony James. We've got Emma Miller. We've got Park and Ride. And we've got Marie and Gemma Saunders should be joining us as well. All five of them going to be singing a song. Well, five. There's more than five if you count Park and Ride and Marie and Gemma. Anyway, I digress. We're just going to carry on and invite Jeanette and Tom to the floor. Let me find those lovely people. Here they are. Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Very all right. Thank you kindly. Yes. And UK okay? UK okay, Tom?
UK okay? I'm okay. You okay?
Tommy, are you okay? Are you okay, Tommy? Yeah. I'm fine. Limping into the last week of our year, our last show of the year, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long run, it seems. Good afternoon to Kim. Hi, Kim. How are you? Nelson of Park and Ride fame. Merry Christmas from Park and Ride, he says. Thank you very much, Nelson and Cara. And we'll see them soon. And hi, Tina. I reckon a lot of people might be doing last minute shopping, rushing around with domestic chores and bliss to be happening. What do you think, Jeanette and Tom?
I think maybe some people are rushing around, or I think this year's a bit subdued. My impression is that it's a little bit subdued and that people don't know what's going to happen, kind of whether there's going to be a lockdown or and they're kind of almost self-governing and kind of protecting themselves and not doing as much. So it's all a bit up in the air, isn't it, really? You don't know what's going to happen. Plus, we're feeling a little bit unsafe about the latest variant of the virus. So, yeah, it's kind of making it a bit different, really. I think nobody's really throwing themselves into it completely.
No. I mean, have you been out, Tom? Is it busy out there in that Colchester?
I haven't been into town. Earlier in the week, and she said it was really busy.
Was it?
A friend of mine who is down helping a house where I'm doing some stuff. He's from London, and he said he went out the weekend and it was really busy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I think what Jeanette was saying, I thought it was going to be like a bit of a self-contained lockdowns.
No, I mean, it's all mad around here. We've got like...
Oh, I've been hearing that people have been cancelling their dinner reservations. Sorry, Tom.
I don't think Tom had quite finished there, had you, Tom?
No, sorry.
It's fine. I was trying to move it on something a bit more jolly, really.
Yes.
Good idea.
Yes, good idea. Overall, isn't it? Yes, let's stick with that if that's okay, Jeanette, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Christine. Hi, lovely free. Hello, Christine. Hello, Brian. Hope you're well. Hi, Ken. Tina says late night shopping seemed quiet. Oh, quiet.
Quiet. Yeah.
Because she written quiet. I think she's coming with the next word, but it never arrived. Anyway.
Is she better? Is she feeling better, Tina? I hope so. Because she was a bit ill, wasn't she?
Yeah. I think I'd sort of had an exchange with her since then. I think she's okay. Janina, hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Ken.
So we're going to plough on with our guests this afternoon. Less of us. Hooray, they say. Chatting. Sorry, Tom and Jeanette. Yes, less of us. Excellent. Let's welcome our first guest if we can grab him to the floor, drag him to the floor. It's Mr. Adi Johnson and his friend Tash is with me
Hey,
today. Hi,
how are we doing?
how are you?
We're good. I think
thank you.
Tash is slightly stressed because we're talking to seat of the pants stuff here, Jono. That's the way we like it.
I just walked in.
Just walked in, just decided what to play.
New arrangement.
New arrangement
Oh my word.
on the spot.
Well, there's nothing like last minute shopping, is there really?
Exactly. Christmas Eve for me.
I know you've got to get off because you're busy people and you've got bookings all over the place. So maybe we should just get on, let you do your song, say a quick goodbye, and then let you get off and do your thing. Just because you're busy today, and I know that. And
Get off, but yeah.
let's do that if that's okay. Are you all right? Just getting on with the song. Do you want to introduce it?
I think we're ready to rock, aren't we? Yeah, we're all good.
You're all good. Let us get out your way. We're just going to move along, doing something slightly different today. Less chat, more singing. Hooray! Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Merry Christmas from Adi Johnson and Tasha.
I have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. When those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas away. Oh, but I have a blue Christmas. When those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas away. Oh, but I have a blue Christmas.
Hey.
That was beautiful. I heard you did that at your gig on Wednesday night.
We did
did.
indeed. We didn't play. We didn't play it with harmonica, and we didn't play the last verse. But so we just changed it around because I was initially anticipating doing it on my own. I thought, why don't I get Tash in? So we've done a mix of what we did on Wednesday night and a new arrangement on the spot.
Absolutely. I'm so sorry I missed your show.
Well, next year, Jeanette. Next year, eh?
Yes.
There was a live stream. I watched some of the live streams. It's lovely.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was again. That was kind of a last minute thing because there was quite a few people not showing for obvious reasons,
Yeah.
and I thought it'd be nice to do that. So I managed to attach my phone to a disused light fitting, and Bob's your uncle. Yeah,
But the biggest worry when I watched it was the sound man going flat on his face.
Well, thankfully,
Falling over
I've
the
spoken to him since, and he has seen the funny side of it. He posted something about it. But I did watch it back. The funny thing is, I found we should play a clip of it. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? It's just after Toby goes, and then the guy goes.
Dang, I thought he's definitely dead.
It was one of those.
It was so good.
You could hear the ooh in the audience, and then there's this pause, and then a hey.
Yeah, it's a classic fall. It's straight out of Charlie Chaplin or Laurel and Hardy, that one.
Yeah.
His own stunts.
Before you go, can I quickly ask you, have you got either of you any happy memories of Christmas you'd like to share? Anything that just springs to mind? Putting you on the spot, of course, all last minute.
Do you know, I used to spend every Christmas at my auntie and uncle's for years and years and years and years and years, and I loved it. Like, even when I was grown up, it was still a really lovely day, and the same routine stuck from 2 years old to 25 years old, the same sort of a pattern every time of how we do things, and yeah, it was just a lovely day.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, lady. What's any particular memories of yourself?
I don't know. They're always lovely, spending time with family and country walks in the snow. Actually, I went with an ex-girlfriend once. We managed to arrange. My sister used to ride, and we went for I've never done it since, but we went for it was a surprise for her because she loved horses. So I arranged for us to go on a horse ride in the snow out in the fields in Suffolk. That was really lovely. It was really sweet.
It's funny how you sort of like a little memory, like you're both saying, it takes you back to that place, doesn't it? You can sort of like imagine what it was like. So here's one quick one, because I know you've got to run. If you could pick one thing from your Christmas dinner as you get one thing from the Christmas dinner, what part of it would it be?
The stuffing.
Stuffing, nice choice.
Oh, that's good. I mean, I kind of almost go for the same there.
Yeah.
I do love me roast potatoes.
Yes.
I know it's not exclusive to Christmas, but it's all about the spuds. Being a vegetarian,
Yeah, I'm all about the spuds, as my body proves. I don't know if Jeanette or Tom wanted anything to add anything before we go. Before you go, what's that, Jeanette? Gravy. Yeah, gravy. And when they're cold, after they've been warmed, they need to be warmed up again. The taters.
They do, and preferably in the oven as well. None of this microwave business.
None of this prick and ding.
No.
Well, we're going to let you get on because I know you've got appointments, and we wish you both the very best for Christmas, the best one that you can have, and a lovely happy new year. And we will see you on the other side.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jono.
Bye.
I should
Thanks so much.
tuned in anyway, but
It's short and sweet.
see you soon. Take care.
Lovely
Merry Christmas.
song. Thank you.
Merry
Yes,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I should have read out the comments, shouldn't I? That's why they were here. Quickly, I'll say
Hopefully they're still listening.
they might hear back. Love that top tune, says Tina. Thank you, Adi and Tash. Matches my Elvis profile photo too. Lovely, says Janina. Sorry, I didn't read these out. Nelson says, sounding fantastic, Tash and Adi. Top song. There we go. Hi to Duncan. Hi to Janina. We've said hello to you twice. That's illegal, isn't it? Jenny, hi. Happy Christmas to everyone and all the best for 2022. Thanks, Jenny. Sounds like a sort of like sci-fi film, doesn't it? 2022. How did we get there? My word. I watched the live stream too, says Janina. Good girl. It was nice. Yay, brilliant. Great song, says the lovely Carol. Well, you're all lovely. Just add that in. Sprouts for Jean. She's already getting in there with her favourite food. What's your favourite part of Christmas dinner? Have you got one thing you could pick and another one? Put the memories up any time throughout the show. Any nice, happy memories of Christmas for you? Succinct, small little things that you might remember. I'm going to ask Tom and Jeanette in a second. Just read Tina's out. Tina's, I can't get my words. It's Christmas. I've been on the old, I got in there early, I love you all.
You're the best friend I've ever had.
I love you because you looked after me, and I'll never forget that. I don't know why I'm doing it. Like I'm like, Dad, I got it wrong again, Dad. I'm just doing Dick Henry impressions. Tina says, I remember waking up on Christmas morning when I was 6. I unwrapped a present, and it was a dark-haired Cindy. What, from down the road? Dark-haired Cindy who lived on the corner. Oh no, the doll. I remember feeling so happy as I looked out the window to see snow falling. It's still dark outside. Lovely warm memory. Oh, lovely. We might get that next week, they're saying. Though they do that in the newspapers every year. Predict it's going to be a white Christmas. But that's a lovely memory. Thank you very much. I can just picture it now. Tina, wonderful. She says another strong memory was the Billy Cotton Band show at Christmas. Gosh, do you guys remember that? Billy Cotton. The name rings a bell. I thought it was something to do with a circus. Is that right? Am I completely deranged? I don't know. Let me ask you two.
Smart Circus.
Christmas circus.
Billy Cotton's band. Oh, Smart Circus. Yes. Okay, you two. What would you pick? You got one pick. I'm going with potatoes. I'm going with AD. I can't eat stuffing anymore because of situations that I can't legally talk about. But Tom and Jeanette, any happy memories of Christmas? If there's none, just say.
Oh, loads.
Give us one.
Thanks, Tom. Oh, really?
Oh, I haven't got any, no.
Tom hasn't got any.
No happy Christmases.
No.
Well, I remember getting a bike one year for Christmas, which was amazing. To have a big present was fantastic. There's so many of us and we were poor, but I got a bike, and it was a white Christmas that year, quite a bad one, and I couldn't go out on my bike. not to my birthday on New Year's Day. So and it was one of those joint things every year. Yeah, it's you're getting a special Christmas present this year. It's Christmas and birthday. But I had a bike, and that was wonderful. But I had to wait till my birthday till I could ride it.
Sorry, I'll come to you, Tom. It's just made me think, did I get the chopper, the rally chopper for Christmas on my birthday?
What, your purple chopper?
My purple chopper, which is quite useful at Christmas.
Is it?
Well, most days through the year, it's actually very useful.
Very useful.
Yeah, just sorry, I'm digressing because every time somebody says a memory, it makes me think of one. Tina's one's made me think of stuff. Jeanette's one. How about your one, Tom?
I don't know, really. I haven't thought about it. Probably getting drunk somewhere and falling asleep on the road.
On the road.
Yeah, on the way home.
Yeah, a lot of people used to do that, didn't they? Where are they? They're in a ditch somewhere. Did you ever sleep on a park bench, Tom?
I did with one of Jeanette's exes.
Oh my word!
You may sound like I've had so many.
Yeah,
it was my last boyfriend. Crikey, that was years ago.
Yeah, in France. In France.
Oh, oui.
In a park.
In a park.
With a guitar. Which was the mad people magnet.
Yeah. So, yes. I mean, it wasn't at Christmas.
No.
It was a bit warmer. So, yeah.
Well, that's very nice. Nice to hear that you slept on a bench with one of Jeanette's exes. There we go.
That's a story, isn't it?
That's something for the papers tomorrow. Let's see. Janina says Sprouts. She's going Sprouts fried in butter with crispy bacon.
Oh, nice.
I won't lie to you. I went to it's Christmas, so I went to that upmarket supermarket a couple of weeks ago. Lidl. Have you heard of it? It's quite choice items in there, and I bought some frozen Sprouts in butter with crispy bacon, and I'm going to cheat because I've never done it like that. I've discovered the secret last year, and it's a secret that lots of people want me to reveal, but I'm not sure I should because legally it's on shaky ground. But I'll tell you, I'll reveal it. Last year, I steamed my Brussels and they were bearable, absolutely bearable. Years before, I've boiled them and they're not bearable and they're very bad, really bad.
Yeah. Apart from potatoes, are there any vegetables that should be boiled? Because I steam everything. apart from potato.
Well, when I was growing up, my mum would boil a carrot for about an hour.
Yeah, no, I hear you there.
Well, it was just always really mushy and soft.
Yeah, pureed almost.
Yeah, I discovered this concoction of steaming vegetables is actually so much tastier, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, but you do wonder what the difference is. I mean, essentially, you're just boiling them.
Oh, bless you. That went all over my arm.
The tissue.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tom.
Yeah, sorry, carry on.
In the
Tom.
microphone.
What was you saying, Tom?
I don't know. I mean, you know, basically steaming is sort of boiling, isn't it, really?
Well, but it takes longer to get to the middle, I
But
suppose.
it does taste different, doesn't it?
It really does. It
Yeah.
really does. Yeah, I can't. Other than potatoes, I can't think of the last thing I boiled. Oh, I know. It was my old pants that needed cleaning. No, sorry.
Is that in a twin tub?
Yeah, bouncing around the floor.
Was it because it was Christmas?
Yeah, it was Christmas, and I needed my whites whiter than white, so I put some blue in there to make them white. Who knows these things? Let's read some comments. Jean says, Billy Cotton, wakey. I don't know if it was said right, with Russ Conway. Again, it's a bit vague for me. So Tina adds, Billy Cotton used to shout, Yakey. Yakey, everybody, at the start. It was a variety show. Yakey, it's Christmas.
I think she's picking that up.
I reckon she's on the sauce early. I remember watching Vera Lynn sing I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. I won't mention the black and white minstrel shows. Sorry, Tom, I cut you off.
No, yeah. She's been at the Sherry, I think, Tina.
I think she has. Yakey, Tina. Christine says, wakey. He used to say, and Jean liked the black and white minstrels. Jenny says, I like the savoury food, but Christmas pudding must have glazed cherries and pouring cream. Pouring cream. Is there any other?
Glacé cherries. I don't like glacé cherries.
No, not me.
No. Sorry, Jean.
Imagine if it's
Sorry,
Christmas,
Jenny.
I'd
That's
eat
a
anything.
Yeah, but no, that's wrong, I think.
There's some great tips coming here. Tina says, slice your Brussels and butter fry. Add cut up bacon, never boil. Okay. Thank you, Tina. That's going straight over to Jamie Oliver. I'm seeing him later. And funny enough, Ken Hom, who's coming around. I steam all my vegetables, says Kim. Good girl. Carol says, love a crispy roast potato. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? That's the best part. If I could just have the potatoes, that's it. I'm happy. But then I don't eat so much meat nowadays. That's why I'm got a funny shaped body, because I like potatoes. King says Christmas pudding, but must be with custard.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
that's
that.
unusual.
Really?
Very illegal.
Brandy butter or double cream?
I've got to have a bit of custard.
Have you?
Christmas,
Okay.
yeah. Mm.
I'm getting everything in, to absolutely everything, even for my lovely veggie daughter. And she's trying to get away from dairy stuff a little bit now. And so she has oat milk, which I don't mind, just makes everything taste a bit porridgey. But I found some cream, some plant-based double cream. So maybe she'll have some.
Whoopie do.
Are you having
Probably
vegan?
look at it and go, no, don't want that.
Are you having vegan cheese as well?
No, don't bother with that. She's pretty good. She's a veggie, but she just has like a roast dinner without the meat. So she'll have the gravy that's made with meat juices and things. So she's not too much trouble.
Yeah.
So, but she doesn't drink normal milk. So
You've not tried sort of like soya milk or any of those other
No,
ones?
she likes oat milk. That's what she drinks. So I've got some of that in, especially for her.
Okay, that's great.
I'm just pleased that she's coming home.
Yeah, of course you are. Let me look at the order. We should invite Tony into the frame. We're chatting away. Apologies. Let's see if I can find him. There's so many people waiting here to come on. There's some lovely guests we've got. But first, let's welcome Tony James. Are you there, Tony James? What's it saying? Naughty. Good afternoon.
Hi, John O. How are we doing?
He's been sipping on a sherry nice and early.
He's got whiskey in that coffee.
Naughty.
Naughty,
You see what I've been all year, can't you?
Yes. Well, we expect nothing less of you, Tony.
You won't be getting any presents then.
No,
Poor Tony.
no presents from me.
So apologies, Tony. I was reading out the comments and forgot all about our guest for a minute, like we was on a regular show. You've been waiting there so patiently. Any happy memories of Christmas for you, Tony?
Well, I think for me, family's always been about Christmas. So I've got quite a big, close family. I was the eldest of 5 boys in our house. It was always very busy, bustling time of the year. You know, the excitement, anticipation, Christmas Eve, Christmas morning, you know, it was always filled with great excitement and joy. And then looking forward to the Christmas TV specials, you know, where it, you know, less channels, everything was a lot more focused on some of the great shows. Everything now is so diluted and not so good. So, yeah, that really just being with family. And then the wider family, we used to have a get together every Boxing Day. And we used to take turns around people's houses. But as the brothers have grown and got their own families now, there's so many of us that we still do it, although not necessarily on Boxing Day, because people live so far afield away now. But during Christmas and the build up to Christmas, we have a big family get together in a hall, all of us together. So that's still a good tradition.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a great time. I love it. I love being at home though. I don't really like going. Now, Christmas Day, particularly, I just like being at home. I don't really like going out.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we've ever not been at home. Sort of like it's a lovely thing, and it's lovely also giving, isn't it? I love the sort of. I'm hoping we get the opportunity to give to somebody this Christmas with what's going on. But I love sort of like not so much receiving. I like making food and giving presents. I love that.
Yeah. So I hope you haven't bought me anything too expensive.
No, I can't bring it in here because it's big enough that I can't get it through the door. That's all I can say about it. I don't want to talk about it too much. What sort of time when you was a kid did you get up to get ready to? Mum, Dad, can we open the presents?
Couldn't sleep. You know, you couldn't sleep. How when we were really young, obviously really excited about Santa coming. How, you know, we were so excited, couldn't get to sleep. How we never heard him is a minor miracle. Really.
It's a miracle.
He's magic, though, isn't he? He's magic.
It's magic. Yeah, it is. I seem to remember it was 5 or 6 in the morning. Me and my brother used to get up. Yeah, and maybe more.
Get up at that.
No, I'll go to bed at that time. Right, so Tony James, it's a treat to have you on the show. You've been with us for a while and played we managed to get you in one of our in-person events before we had to shut them down. So you're going to do us a Christmassy song, are you, Tone?
Yeah, I thought I'd sing a Christmas song for you. Why not? I dressed up for it, so I thought I might as well sing a Christmas song.
You look Christmassy gorgeous, by the way.
Try my best, you know. My best. But yeah, no backing tracks because Facebook police are on us. So it's a bit a cappella. I'm going to try use some jingle bell sound effects.
Yes,
that will help assist the Christmassy feeling of the song. So we'll see how we get on.
Okay, we'll get out of your way and let you do your thing, ladies and gentlemen. Live from Los Angeles today. Las Vegas today, Los Angeles last week. Las Vegas, it is Tony James.
Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Warm and Toasty Club. I'd just like to say big Merry Christmas from me, really. Hope you have a safe and a happy Christmas and get the opportunity to spend time with your loved ones, as I will be hoping to do as well. But I thought I'd sing you this song. The words in it are really apt for this time of year and also the sort of period we're going through with COVID and all the rest of it. Let's hope that doesn't get in the way of us having a nice Christmas. Here we go. All right. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Jingle bells. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Bit more jingle bells. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will gather near to us once more. Someday soon we'll all be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star above the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh, thank you very much, Tony. That was lovely.
No worries. A good Christmas song. And just in case you're wondering about my sound effects, particularly the musicians that have joined us, a must-have for this time of year are these bad boys. These are my Christmas slippers. And I have the jingle bells on them, providing the background effects. I can rent them out. If you like to.
Were you wearing them and tapping your feet?
I thought about that, but I actually wore them on my hands. So they were near the microphone, but they're going straight back on my feet as soon as we're done.
I wasn't sure if you had the bells on the dog's tail, and then when you looked at him, he was like, "Yo."
No, he just howls. I didn't think that was a good.
No, probably not a good thing.
Can we have a photo of you in your suit with those?
Yes, please.
Well, hang on. Does he have his full suit on?
He
Oh my God, he might not have any pants on.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
I've got one of those Christmas tankini things, but we don't want to go there. We definitely don't want to go there.
Tom, we don't want them photos.
No.
Just send me the videos later, thank you.
I can send you the link to the specialist website. They'll probably be on there later on.
Thanks, Tony. Let's read a few of the comments that people are saying. Christine says she agrees. Christmas pudding with custard. Jean's going Mazzuccino cherries. She loves them. I can't even say it. Don't even try, Jono. Jenny says masochistic cherries.
Yeah.
Jenny uses oat milk. The barista version is not so thin.
Oh.
Okay, I don't even know what that means, but I'm sure you do it, Dr. Jenny, very well. Tina says Morecambe and Wise was a big thing then too. Yeah, Morecambe and Wise, the two Ronnies. Tony sparked him off. What was your favourite shows out there? TV shows at Christmas. Nelson says we usually have oat milk in the fridge too. Best to avoid the one with no sugar though, because of the additives could give an upset stomach. Sounding fabulous, Tony, says Marie. Lovely, Tony, says Dr. Jenny.
It's a real skill to sing al fresco like you did.
Yeah.
Just, you've got no music to hide behind, nothing to prompt your notes. And it was all beautiful, really wonderful, all on key.
He's got a lovely voice, that Tony, isn't he?
Yeah, really. And sung with such confidence. I like that very much.
Yeah, he's a confident man. I like that in a man.
Me-
Dr. Jenny, she likes the. He's back on the sauce. Dr. Jenny likes the unsweetened, not the unsweetened Tony. She likes both. Tina says, "Thank you, Tony. Made me feel warm and Christmassy. Really warm and Christmassy." Steve Smith. Hi, Steve. He says, "Superb voice, Tony." That was lovely, Tony. Merry Christmas, says Carol. And they keep coming. Kim says, "That was lovely, Tony. Really enjoyed." Brenda says, lovely. Hi, gang. Lovely to see you all. Lovely to have you here with us, Brenda. Great stuff, Tony, says Nelson. You've heard of him. Laughter from Brenda. Tony, lovely song, Tony, says Ken DeLu. Great, Tony, says Christine. And Dr. Jenny just adds, "No additives in unsweetened oat milk." That's all Dr. Jenny knows. Tony, what's your plans for Christmas? Just at home, as you said, just going to take it easy and just have a nice time with the family?
Absolutely, that's what I'll be doing. I'm supposed to be, hopefully, touch wood, going to visit some family, or my daughter in Birmingham. But just hers. So, but other than that, I've sort of tried to keep myself hibernated away, really, just because I don't want to spoil things. You know, unfortunately, my other daughter caught COVID and is recovering at the moment. She's fine. She's been a bit unwell, but she's fine now, just getting over it.
Sorry to hear that.
Still in her isolation. So, just trying to keep safe and well so that we can enjoy Christmas as much as we can, really. You know, like everybody else, I guess. But yeah, I'm still managing to enjoy it. It's not taking the sparkle off it. So yeah,
good on you.
Having a good time. Yeah,
good on you. Well, maybe wish you, Tony, you're a lovely chap, yourself, your family, and all your friends, and a lovely Christmas and a happy New Year. And we'll certainly see you in 2022.
Thanks very much. And I just want to say for everybody as well, everybody have a really great Christmas and a happy New Year. See you in 2022. But for these guys here, I just want to say a big shout out to Jono, Jeanette, and Tom for all that they've done during the year. Fantastic effort, fantastic community spirit you're developing here, and it really is appreciated. And so thank you, all of you three, for making it so great this year for people at home tuning in, and those that have been able to get to the live shows as well. Cheers, guys. Well done.
Thanks, Tony. That's very kind of you, mate. Lovely words. Thank you very much for your kindness. See you next year, mate. Jingle all the way. That's the lovely Tony James, ladies and gentlemen. Christine says she agrees with Tony, and Tina says, "Well said, Tony." And Adi says, "Great performance, Tony." Can't say fairer than that. Let's move on, if we may. I'll ask you a couple of things in a minute, you lovely too, but let me find your poem of the week. Jeanette's poem of the week is the only feature that we have in our regular show that's remained, and Jeanette was going to be away. She wasn't sure if she was going to make it today. She made it, so she recorded a free. Look, this is two Jeanettes. Look at that.
Different red cardigans. I didn't know I had two, but I did.
Yeah, I know. Jeanette, I should play the jingle, shouldn't I? I've got one jingle to play. Let's play the jingle, poem of the week.
It's poem of the week. It's sometimes short and sweet.
Sometimes.
It's poem of the week. And it's always magnifique.
Right, I've got to press a button, take Tom and Jeanette and myself off. Bear with me. Where are you?
Well, hello, Warm and Toasty Club. Sorry I can't be there, but I've sent you a poem. This one is called Winter's Artist by Suzanne Bates. An awesome scene the artist paints, expert and deft his hand. Brushstrokes swift, he draws with ease a winter wonderland. Landscape sketched from memory, heavens and land entwine. Rapidly the scene is set, exquisitely divine. Pine trees reaching tall and proud, lie statues standing still. There is no wind to speak of, more of an icy winter chill. Strong branches dusted, with the snow stretch their fingers high, as if welcoming the blanket bequeathed by the darkened sky. Crisp snowflakes twirl like dancers pirouetting to and fro, waltzing to their silent tune toward the ground below. Pale moonlight generously showers diamonds all around. Its treasure glints and sparkles upon the hardened ground. Snowfall, in shades of silver, envelopes the land below, lighting up the darkness with its soothing, gentle glow. Mellow in its nature, no preference where it lays, takes refuge where and when it can throughout the winter days. Though bereft of colour is the scene, prevailing grey and white, its awe-inspiring beauty is apparent day and night. Who nonchalantly paints this scene for all on earth to share? His strokes proficient every time, precise and so aware. Jack Frost paints wondrous pictures with his palette of frozen dew, then stands back when his work is done and proudly admires the view. That's Winter's Artist by Suzanne Bates. I do hope you enjoyed that. Have a very merry and warm and toasty Christmas. Have a very merry and warm and toasty
Thank you,
Christmas.
other alternative Jeanette, virtual Jeanette. That was good because you got involved with your hands, your head was going to the side. And here it was really echoey, like you was inside the actual echo chamber. So I couldn't really hear what you were saying, but it sounded quite Christmassy. It was that echoey. I recorded a little bit of it and I'll send it to you. It was like you were in the chamber. Always, sorry, Tom, go on.
Did you go to St Paul's Cathedral to record it?
Sounded like it in the dome part, which is near the dome bit. Always so well read, Jeanette, says Marie. Hi Marie, we'll be with you soon. Tina says that was such a pretty poem. Thank you, Jeanette.
Thank you. I really liked it. I thought it was really apt for, a kind of wintry day, and I just thought it was lovely. It was so beautifully descriptive, and things like snow coming down like diamonds and glistening. It was just lovely. Really made me think of beautiful Christmases and winters.
Dr. Jenny says lovely, Jeanette. Thank you, Dr. Jenny. Christine says lovely, Jeanette, as usual. 2 kisses. Tony James added thank you for all the lovely comments and lovely poem, Jeanette. He's a nice man.
Thanks, Tony.
He's a nice man. He's a very nice man, and he's got a very nice voice. Carol says, love that poem, Jeanette. Kim says, lovely poem, Jeanette. Really enjoyed it. And lastly, but not leastly, Ken, aka Ken DeLu, says, nicely done, Jeanette.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing that earlier. We're going to reach out for Emma, who I can see is having a swift drink. And we're going to invite Emma Miller to the floor. Well, not to the floor, to the stage itself. Emma Miller, are you available?
I am available.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Coming from, are you still in Scotland now? Or are you?
I'm in Edinburgh, yeah.
In Edinburgh. Oh, I love the jump.
You made it sound like I was having I thought I heard a stiff drink instead of a swift drink.
I was no, just ladies and gentlemen, she was having a swift drink of something beveragey,
Yeah.
Yeah, something beveragey, not alcoholic.
Anything goes.
She's past that now. Nowadays, she don't. No. Emma, how's your life?
It's good. I am somewhat self-isolating just now. Waiting for a PCR result because I think I've just got standard illness. But I've had a few people saying that they also had so-called standard illness and it came back as COVID times. So
how are you feeling? How are you feeling with that? Because I did a test yesterday because I was having standard illness all week. And I think I'm just a bit run down.
I think that's it. It's so hard to tell, isn't it? Because everyone's got the typical like Christmas rundown. Like everyone goes to so many things this time of year that you're bound to just cross paths with someone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a friend message me saying that she'd also had a lateral flow come back as negative, but the PCR was positive. So, I mean, I'm going back home way up north to North Scotland on Wednesday, fingers crossed. But at least here, I'm working from home and I'm in my own little bubble. Everyone's kind of winding down now. I think people are kind of keeping to themselves at the moment. So I'm actually in a good spot to just ride it out, whatever it is.
And have you got, is it Gracie the dog?
She's up home, up
Oh,
north.
she's at home.
So I finally got a day at the studio on Monday where I was recording some piano. So I had been up with the dog to Elgin to drop her off for her holidays so that I wouldn't have a 10-hour studio session with a dog at home.
Yeah.
So she has a great time up there.
Good on you. And it's an excellent Christmas jumper, by the way, I must say.
Thanks to Marks and Spencer's.
Oh, blimey. It looks more kind of like Etsy or something, like in individual boutique.
I do love Etsy, but I'm trying to go with, as long as you're going to wear it, then that's where you can get your carbon footprint down and be helpful. Not the buying something to put in the bin, as long as you're going to wear it. So this has pretty much been on since I bought it 2 weeks ago. Nice.
Probably be after the show, give it a little sort of hand rinse, maybe.
Little rinse. Yeah.
Any Christmas memories, happy Christmas memories that you can think of?
Well, I loved all your musical guests have been amazing. I love the first Christmas duo.
Yeah.
They were mentioning
Tash.
Yeah, they were talking about going to auntie and uncle's, but my mum and dad are the auntie and uncle to others that host Christmas every year. So we always have all the cousins and extended family come to us, and it's all a bit of like disorganized chaos or organized chaos.
Of course,
but in terms of memories, the only one that came to mind is my granny likes a drink at Christmas time, and she didn't start, or don't think she tasted alcohol until she was into her 40s.
Wow.
And so she likes to make up for that around the festive
A bit like Jeanette, I think, isn't it? She likes to make up for it all year round.
It's all coming out.
No comment, yeah.
But she was a drama teacher when she was working. And so one year she got particularly, it doesn't take much. So we're talking about maybe a couple, 2-3 glasses of wine, let's say. And this article about Judi Dench had come up. So the rest of the lunch was my granny talking about it should have been her. And what does Judy know? And they have the same exact birthday and everything. So she's like, that could have been me. So it's like now an ongoing yearly joke about Granny becoming Judi Dench every Christmas time. That's my memory.
That's lovely. Did she put the expression dram in drama? I'm thinking in Scottish terms.
Dram. I couldn't tell what animal that was in your arms. Was that a dog?
It was a little black dog with a grey beard. It was a rescue dog. Originally, he's Greek. We rescued him from Greece 7 years ago, actually. Yeah, 7 years.
So sweet.
He's the best dog ever. Sorry, yours is your best dog.
No, but I don't have her here, so it's nice to see
yeah, he doesn't normally come in here, but either he wants to go out for a wee or he wanted to say hello to everybody. One of the two. Check my trousers. No, it wasn't a wee. It's okay.
Is he still in earshot, Jono? If we all shout, Chauncey! Chauncey! Good boy! Walkies!
Walkies? Who's this? Walkies, like Barbara Woodhouse.
Yeah, that's it.
No, he's having none of that. He only responds to his Lord and Master, my wife.
Yeah, Dawn.
Well, we should let you sing, Emma, because it's a joy to have you with us. And I believe you're going to do a couple of tunes on the spin. Is that right?
Do you want me to do one after the other?
Yeah, let's go for that.
Cool.
If that's okay, because
that's absolutely fine.
Otherwise time might move on and we'll never get back to you.
Let's see if I can cram a couple in.
Let's see if we can cram a couple in. Remember to do your headphones so you can hear yourself.
Yeah, I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take myself, Tom and Jeanette off. We're going to have a little rest as we listen to the wonderful Emma Miller. She's here all the way from Edinburgh. Proud to have her with us. Emma Miller.
Thank you. Hello, hello. So this is a little song called Run. That's kind of about, or for me, it was about that feeling of city buzz and noise and life going fast. And just before the pandemic, I returned home to my parents in the northeast of Scotland. And it's kind of just that realization that having a family, God, I never normally ramble on so much about a song, but I thought I'd set it up for you. So yeah, the having a family that just is there and takes you out all the struggles is a very important thing. So I guess it's kind of appropriate for this time of year, having loved ones around. So this is called Run. I could only sit and watch as the eagle flew high, further and further away, up and up into the blue sky. Here I am on the hillside, close enough to take it all in. By tomorrow night, I'll be back in the city where I can't quite collect my thoughts. Oh, how they run, 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 run away from me. Down to the station I drive, myself all alone. Jump on the train and it goes on and on into the unknown. Here I am in the in-between, close enough to let it all in. By tomorrow night, I'll be back in the city. Oh, I need to run, 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 run back to where I can feel the sun, or the clouds, or the rain on my face again. Here in the home of my mother and father, they brought me back to the truth of the matter, that here on the hillside will always be a place for me to run. I could only sit and watch as the eagle flew high. Thank you, I think. So I'll give you another little quick one as a little Christmas goodbye with my failing sore throat. So this is a classic wee Christmas tune that I will attempt to do justice. But yeah, have a wonderful afternoon. I'm sure I shall check in with you before I go. But here's It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own
front door. Pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more.
So beautiful. Absolutely amazing.
Wow.
Thank you. That one was a definite. For full transparency, I was currently on ultimate guitar chords.
Well, it
trying to do
worked.
a little sing along. You may have noticed that as I looked at what I was meant to be doing.
Well, just wow. I mean, when you started it, I thought, oh, she's really going to twist it up. And this is the new John Lewis advert for 22.
Yeah, could be.
Could easily be. Just do a version of that with a few twists in it of the melody. Oh, your voice should be, bottled and served up to the people of the kingdom. It's just so good.
That sounds quite gruesome, but yeah, thank you.
Yes, yes, it does sound gruesome. Yes, we won't go any further with that. But you should. All right, can we have Emma's songs on prescription, please? NHS.
They gave me goosebumps. I was listening to that. It was so lovely. And I think Tina said she was listening with her eyes closed to the first song. It was just wonderful. I was mesmerized.
Yeah. Remind us, is Run your own song?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how have I not remembered that? It was.
I don't know if I've played it to you before.
You need to stop hiding these songs from us.
Yeah.
That was gorgeous, darling.
Thanks, yeah.
Really good. Let's see what people are saying. Tina did close her eyes and listen to Run, and she said it was lovely. A.D. Johnson himself, earlier on the show, a guest said beautiful. Marie says another guest to come with us soon, says stunning voice, Emma.
Thank you.
Jeanette was indeed getting goosebumps. I can confirm that, listening to your singing. Brenda, the lovely Brenda, who's my sister. So she said that was lovely.
Aww.
Applause from Tom, our own Tom. Beautiful songs, Emma. Beautifully sung, says Carol.
Thank you.
Tina says, just lovely, Emma. Thank you and happy Christmas to you.
Happy Christmas.
Nelson says, cool and peaceful tunes, Emma.
Thank you, Nelson.
Chrissy goes with lovely, Emma.
Thank
and
you.
Here's the thing. Carol, not Carol, because I've already mentioned Carol's comment. That was beautiful, says Kim. Hope you feel better soon, Emma. That you were having general illness and you sung like that. My word, that's.
Well, I picked two songs that I could just about hack in that key. I think if I'd strayed any further, you would have heard the full effects.
Yeah, there was no hacking at all. It was all strong. Ken DeLu says, two lovely songs, Emma. Well done.
Thank you.
Adie's back with lovely voice and rendition. Very supportive other artists. Tony says, fabulous and what a voice.
Thank you.
Tina says, missed meeting you at Greenstead. you're lovely. I'm not sure who she means there. She might have been on the sauce because, you know.
So I missed that too. I don't think I was...
Yeah. Sorry, Tina, I'm having a laugh. Steve says sublime voice and with a sore throat. Exactly. So we know your plans. What about, I asked you this question. What piece of food, you get one piece of food, you get one little bit from the Christmas dinner or afters, darling. What would you pick?
Well, from the Christmas dinner, I do. So I'm also veggie, but I love a Yorkshire pudding. So anything, as long as there's something saucy on the plate that I can absorb and sponge up with my Yorkshire pudding.
No,
that is like the most Christmassy part of the meal for me. And then my auntie who comes over every single year makes a cheesecake, like a non-bake Philadelphia cheesy cheesecake, which we all fight over.
Do
so
you
that's
really?
Another Christmassy thing for us. We've
Wow.
never done turkey in my house either. We're not a turkey house.
Not a turkey house, no. Good on you. That sounds lovely. Tina was talking about Jeanette. Missed meeting Jeanette at Greenstead. Not you, of course, Emma.
Reading the comments, yeah.
Well, that was wonderful. We've got to move on just because time's pressing on, or we could stay and chat all day because it's a pleasure being with you as it is with all our guests. But Emma, have yourself a very Merry Christmas and a really Happy New Year.
And just to echo Tony, thank you so much to you three. I have the best time when I come and do this, and it's such fun. So it's really great.
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
very
Thank
much
you,
for your
Emma.
kindness, and get well soon. Hope you and your family are good and you have a nice Christmas. See you next year.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah, bye, Emma.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye, Emma.
I could listen to her voice
All day
sing
long.
any song she wanted. She could sing heavy metal and I'd still like it.
Yeah. Bring your daughter to the slaughter. I can't do a tone. That would be cheating. But yeah, fantastic. Right, I've got a couple of really bad Christmas jokes for you. Tom and Jeanette,
Right.
what do you call?
Should we go now?
Yeah, go. What do you call an old snowman?
Water?
Walter. Yes. I like that one because my next door neighbour used to be Walter. But he had an L before the T. He was a very nice man. Why? All right. What about this one? See if you know this one. Why does Santa have 3 gardens? Think on.
Ooh, 3 gardens. No, I don't know.
So he can ho ho ho.
Oh,
Of course. Oh my God. Where did I get these from? Let me look at my list. Right. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to check whether I can hear Marie. I can't. Actually. Oh, yes, I can now. I was worried. We're going to welcome Marie and Gemma Saunders to the stage. Are you there?
Yay!
Emma, we've not seen Emma before.
Not just
I
a
finally
hand.
made it on camera.
Is that actually Gemma? Is she a real person, or have you roped someone in off the street?
He's had a big promotion.
I've had a massive promotion.
Oh, it's great to see you, Gemma.
Thank you.
We love your percussion skills on previous episodes.
I've upgraded the banana to a jingle stick this time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's nice and loud. Lovely. I like your
you-
jumpers too.
Yeah, you look
Very
great,
Christmassy.
lady.
Thank you.
What's your... So, carry on, Jeanette.
No, it wasn't me.
What's you? Let me ask you, Gemma.
Yes.
Marie, have you any favourite Christmas memories that you'd like to share with us at all?
For me, it was always my nan and granddad would come round, and our nan and granddad,
Yeah.
I've got the same nan and granddad, would come round to stay. So they wouldn't just come round for the day; they would literally move in for like 2 weeks.
Until
2
New
weeks.
Year.
My nan would literally bring her whole house.
Really?
And everyone slept
Downstairs.
down. So
Yeah.
my nan and granddad had the mum and dad's bed. Then they would come downstairs, and we'd move, and it'd be like be mad.
It'd be a good time, wouldn't it?
But really good. So yeah, we missed that. don't we?
Yeah.
And how about you, Gemma?
No, that's the same.
That's
for
the
me.
third one.
I was going to say that myself. Yeah, definitely that.
All right. So we've asking other artists, what would you pick? One thing from your Christmas dinner or afters? One thing only.
You go first.
That's a tough one.
Are you allowed anything but curry on Christmas Day?
This is the only day our dad doesn't have curry.
Oh,
Not
is it?
allowed.
What, you might have curried turkey or
He
something?
has it on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
He's back at the curry house.
Me, it's a roasted parsnip, I think.
Oh, nice choice.
Parsnip.
Yeah.
I like potatoes. That's mine.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, like me.
Crispy. You got to like chafe them up and get them all.
Get them chafed. I always shout from the other room. Jeanette didn't like that comment. She disappeared.
God.
I'll tell you what.
Like chafing. No.
She doesn't like chafing. No, I'm going to put her on the screen so that we can see the both of you. That's our virtual Jeanette. She doesn't move. It's a life-size model of Jeanette that we keep just in case she's unavailable or on jury service.
Stunt double.
So, ladies, you're going to sing us a song, of course.
We are. This is a first because Gemma's
Never done this before.
never sang in public at all. And
Oh, wow, never in public.
Nope. So this is my first. Could be my last. We'll see how it goes.
and everyone's been hasn't everyone been amazing? Like we've been sitting here listening to everybody's like
Yeah.
and it's making me get more and more nervous.
Yeah.
Don't be nervous. You'll both be brilliant. Don't worry.
I had to pick a song in the realm of my guitar playing capabilities. Adi Johnson, cover your ears. Yeah, so we've just tried to work something out, haven't we? We have, yeah. Traditional bit.
Yeah, as I always say, don't think about it. Just feel it and it'll be great. I'll bring the real Jeanette back after you've sung. I'm going to take the virtual Jeanette down for now as we welcome, for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Marie Saunders, but with Gemma Saunders too. Ladies and gentlemen, Marie and Gemma Saunders.
Hi, everyone. So we thought we'd do something really, really Christmassy, and we hope you'll sing along at home to a little bit of Jingle Bells. Here we go. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, over fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon I had my love seated by my side. The horse was leaning lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We ran into a drifted bank, and there we got upset. What? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white, go at it while you're young. Take the girls along and sing a sleighing song. Just bet a bobtail bay, 240 as his speed. Hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, he'll take the lead. Oh, oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle all the way.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you very
I found Jeanette. I found her, the real one. She's coming. There she is.
Hey, pulled her out of the ether.
Oh, ladies, that was pure joy. Pure joy. Absolutely loved it. Loved the kind of, what would you call it? Like Andrew Sisters kind of country vibe. So it was a mixture of the sort of kind of 40s with a country vibe.
Thank you
It was
very
like
much.
vintage harmonies. It was beautiful.
Vintage harmonies, yeah.
We're vintage. Oh,
Yeah, you're vintage. You're minted. I don't know what you are. You're great. That was really good. You should be very proud of your first performance.
thank you. Thank you very much. We won't tell the public that I actually bonked her on the head just before we came on with the guitar. I forgot she was there. I was getting a bit carried away. I might have a little bump there somewhere.
Well, we didn't notice. And Gemma not only sung, but you kept going with the percussion.
I know. I played the bells and all. I can multitask.
Really good, strong percussion as always.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was really good. Let's see what people are saying. Brenda says, great singing in perfect harmony.
Oh, thank you, Brenda.
Tina says, oh, jingle, jingle. That is fun. Great voices, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
More applause from Brenda. Sharon says, Sharon and John are watching.
Oh, in Dagenham. Yep. Auntie Sharon, Uncle John.
Hi, Auntie Sharon and Uncle John in Dagenham. Jean just sends lots of applause.
Thanks, Jean.
Carol says, wonderful. Got me jigging about here. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Carol. She does love a jig, doesn't she, Carol?
Yeah. Oh, she knows how to move. I like the way she moves. Ken says, well done, my lovelies.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dedaloo.
Yeah, Kendaloo. And Nelson says from Park and Ride says, terrific stuff, girls.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank
Nelson.
you. Thank you. Oh,
I like that Gemma says Dadaloo.
More comments coming. Sharon says, love my nieces. Well sung, feeling festive.
oh, that's
Thank
good.
you.
Tony says, love that. The Saunders sisters has a certain ring to it. Jingle style. It does. The Saunders sisters. It's a new thing. You've just invented it. I mean, you've been the Saunders sisters for a while, so it wasn't just invented. Great version, says Tony. And Kim says, that was beautiful, girls. You both did well.
She must have heard it about like 5,000 times. Leading up
Not
to-
that song again, please.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what. I was feeling a bit under the weather before I come on the show. Been a bit rough all week.
Oh.
No problem. There's worse things in the world. I don't normally mention it. The reason I'm mentioning it is because you and the others, Tom and Jeanette and the people out there, just really picked me up. So thank you very much.
Oh, that's lovely.
Honestly, really good. Let's give you a couple of Christmas crackers. Why couldn't the skeleton go to the Christmas party?
I don't know. Why couldn't he go to the Christmas party?
Because he had nobody to go.
Oh, God. Can I tell you one that I heard this morning?
Yeah, go on.
Why can't you wind a snake up? I don't know why this is a Christmas joke, but it is apparently.
Don't know.
Because they've got no legs to pull.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Isn't it? Really, I heard it this morning. I thought that's really bad.
I heard a joke last night that I actually remember. Usually I hear lots and forget them.
Is it clean?
Yes, yes.
Okay, then.
Somebody at the poetry said it last night. It was either John Cooper Clarke or it was Martin Newell. One of them said it, I think. Might be. And what's green and smells like yellow paint?
Oh, don't know. Anyone else?
Green paint.
Green paint.
Oh, God.
That's not bad. That's not terrible.
like
It's not good, but it's all right.
Well, you can insert colours of your favourite choice.
Oh. Okay, that's not bad. So, ladies, what are you going to get up to at Christmas? Have you got any plans? I know plans are not a good word to use at the moment, but
Christmas for me is just like eating a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you like
that's
a
what I
cheese
do.
ball, don't you?
As long as I said to my mum, I'm not really worried about presents. As long as there's a cheese board. If there wasn't a cheese board, I'd be very upset. But yeah, and I know you're gonna not like this, Jono. A Terry's chocolate orange.
ooh.
that's like Christmas to me. Chocolate orange and a cheese board.
The devil's work.
I know.
Well, some people have got to like it. They keep making them. Somebody's got to buy them, I suppose.
They do a white version now, don't they? A white chocolate version. Do they?
Is it white chocolate with orange?
Yeah.
It's still wrong. It's still illegal around here. I'm
Gemma's
the only one, though, to be honest.
Are
Maria
you?
and Gemma, I'm the only one that doesn't like chocolate and orange.
Gemma's made a Christmas cake. I have, which is fabulous. I'm
Is
making
it chocolate and orange?
No, it's very boozy. There's a lot
Is
of
it?
booze. Yeah. It's Delia's Creole Christmas cake.
Oh my lord!
A lot of rum and a lot of
lovely.
brandy and a cherry brandy and port and sherry.
Oh, you're not old enough to have that, Gemma.
It's very tasty though.
I
We
bet
had
it
a
is.
treat last year.
Well,
Did you make enough for everyone? Just asking.
Yeah, it's a big old cake. It's quite thick. So
Enough for warm and toasty as well.
well, I mean there could be.
Yeah.
It's
Sounds
lovely.
she loves a drink.
I love cake and a drink, and you put it all together.
There you go.
Ladies, maybe wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope you get up to lots of good things, or at least have just a really nice time with your family.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Tom, Jono, and Jeanette for keeping us all entertained every week. Because it's a big thing in our house.
It is.
Fridays, warm and toasty
It's on
day.
every device.
Oh, you're a great lot. The Saunders, we thank you so much collectively. It's always a pleasure to see you joining in on the chat. And if we get you on the show, that's great. And to have Emma with you today is a real bonus, Marie. So thank you both.
Gemma.
Yeah, thank you, Gemma. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Kendaloo, and thank you, Kim. Have a lovely Christmas, and your aunts and uncles.
Everybody.
We'll see you on the other side. See you next year, ladies.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Oh, lovely to see the ladies, Marie and Gemma Saunders. What I'll
Lovely
do is
family.
afterwards. Yes, they are a lovely family. A credit to all of them. Credit to Kim and Ken. What I'll do is after the show, when I do the links, after I've had a lie down and can't sleep because I'm too excited, I'll put the links up to where everybody can go and find the artists that have been on today's show. I don't know if we'll get Gemma as a link to Gemma's show page just yet, but I'll send you a link to Marie's
Have a
page.
new one going up as we speak. Mark.
As we speak, Gemma's getting a website prepared. She's good, like percussion, singing. She could do everything. Cakes with booze. It's going to be a great site. I'm going to go there.
I'll book her.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, she's great. Let me read a few comments. Brenda says, I think the three of you give so much joy to everyone. Wonderful shows. Thank you, Brenda. That's very kind. Yeah, she says they must be cracker jokes. Yeah, I've got more if you want. Why did Santa go to the doctor, Tom and Jeanette?
To check on his elf.
Because of his bad elf.
Yeah.
That's got me one. Everyone won't get that one. Jean is going plain chocolate orange. Jean, I used to like you. Now, chocolate and orange. No. Christine says, have a great Christmas, everyone. See you in the new year. Keep safe. Thank you for a lovely Christmas afternoon. I'll read some more as I invite Park and Ride to the stage, and I'll get them just coming up in a second. A happy and healthy Christmas to you, Johnny, Jeanette, and Tom. May 2022 be a wonderful year for everyone. Thank you, Brenda. Ken says, have a good Christmas, everyone. See you next year. And some side kisses, I believe they're called in meme Smiley Land from Brenda. Thank you very much. Let's welcome Park and Ride because we've been chatting too much. We've been having too much of a good time. Hi, Park and Ride.
Hello, afternoon.
Afternoon. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No, we've been enjoying the show. It's been great. It's been really good fun. We've had us laughing so much.
Yeah, it's been a really great community thing, isn't it?
Was it all the jokes that Jono did?
Yeah, that was.
I got the ho 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 joke.
Yeah, I was trying to
said
type
to
it.
Mel, I guess
too
the
slow.
answer to that.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know,
Yeah, you
we're
say
on the
that
same
now.
wavelength.
Yeah, you say that now, Cara.
Yeah.
How, Nelson and Cara, how can you tell that Santa is real?
Because I saw him kissing my mum.
There's a story there we may have to go into later.
Oh, here I am. What do you mean?
How can you tell that Santa is real? You can always sense his presence. I'm trying to do this like I really enjoy this part of it. I can't stand Christmas jokes like that. They're terrible and they should be banned. So, any happy memories of Christmas for you two?
Yes, always the presents under the Christmas tree when I was a kid.
I used to enjoy Christmas mornings with my daughter Freya when she was young. That was always lovely.
Yeah.
When she'd come down the stairs and see that Santa had brought lots of presents and asked me why one of the presents was in an Amazon box. Because I forgot to take it out the box. I can't remember what excuse I used, but I got away with it anyway. But yeah, that's
lovely.
The early years.
Yeah,
Freya,
the innocence of children is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about you, Mr. Nelson?
Yeah, just the presents when I was a kid, having dinner with my grandparents when they were still around, but I was really young then. But there's also things I like to avoid. I'm not too keen on chestnuts, and you always get loads of those at Christmas. I would dread that. Oh, not chestnuts.
I love sprouts. I really love Brussels.
One of my questions to ask today that I haven't even needed to broach is, are Brussels sprouts essential? But it's been proved that they are again and again today. I'm going, no, but you like sprouts, Cara.
Yeah, I love the texture of them. And even as a child, I loved them, which is unusual.
Wow, that is weird. You are weird.
They've got to be quite firm, though, if you overcook them. Then.
Well, how do you cook yours?
Well, I've started sounds really posh. I've started to parboil them and then roast them.
Okay.
Onion, salt, and actually Freya got me into that. My daughter, she got me into roasting my sprouts.
You've got to cut a little cross in the bottom, haven't you?
Yeah.
Is that for the baby Jesus?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, that's something else.
Yeah.
Well, time's moving on, and I'm conscious we don't want to go past 2:30, and it's already 23 minutes past, and we've been chatting too much. We wanted more time with you, but we'll take what we get because that's our Christmas treat, is to be with you as it is with the other artists. You're going to sing us out with a Christmas tune, is it?
Yes, we're going to do the Christmas song that I'm sure everyone is probably sick of, but we've got hopefully not.
It's always good to hear it.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, our last act of the afternoon to see you out. I hope you're going to be dancing and singing along with this, the wonderful Park and Ride.
Thank you very much. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you hanging up a stocking on your wall? It's the time that every Santa has a ball. Does he ride a red-nosed reindeer? Does it turn up on his sleigh? Do the fairies keep him sober for a day? So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. Are you waiting for the family to arrive? Are you sure you've got the room to spare inside? Does your granny always tell you that the old songs are the best? Then she's up and rock and rolling with the rest.
So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. What will your daddy do when he sees your mama kissing Santa Claus? Fa-la-la, fa-la-la. Are you hanging up a stocking on your wall? Are you hoping the snow will start to fall? Then we can all go sledging. Down the hill we'll slide to the warm and toasty club with park and ride. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's Merry Christmas, everybody! To the future now. Happy New Year! It's only just begun. Thank you.
That was fab.
Well done, Parker Boy. That was great. Thank you for the name drop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought we'd try and get something in there at the end there. I had to change quite a few words to fit it in. I hope the Slade fans won't mind.
Oh, well, they've not one on the phone just yet. I'm sure they'll love it.
This one doesn't mind.
No. That was great. Thank you so much, Park and Ride. You've been with us a lot and it's always a pleasure. What are your plans now for Christmas?
To eat mince pies.
Yes.
I'm going to actually try and make some.
Are you?
I bought the paste. Well, it's that ready-made pastry stuff.
Yeah.
Just roll. And a ready-made jar of mincemeat. I'm going to make
Yes.
Yeah. It's the effort. You know, I am putting some efforts into it.
Yeah, no.
You're assembling them, you're putting them together. That's making them.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I should read you a few of the comments. Marie says, "Yay, Park and Ride, singing along and dancing. Love this song."
Oh, thank you.
Kim says, "That was lovely, Park and Ride. Great song. Feeling very festive after listening to all the acts this afternoon." Ken says, "Well done, Park and Ride. Lovely song."
Oh,
I'm sure there'll be more saying good things. We're going to have to go just because we're running out of time, and we're going to get rid of you a bit too quick because we love you. But we wish you both. Yes, go on now.
No, I said, don't worry, it's fine. We understand, and we.
Ah, bless you.
Happy to
You're
be
very
here.
patient. You're very understanding, and very nice people. Thank you for that. May we wish you a very lovely Christmas, the best one possible in these times, and a very happy New Year. We'll certainly see you in 2022, and we look forward to it. Jeanette's wishing you all a very Merry Christmas to Park and Ride and everybody, and a happy and healthy New Year. And Sharon says, "Getting in the Christmas spirit." Thank you. That's perfectly summed it up, Sharon.
Merry Christmas to everyone out there. I hope it's a good one for you all, and
yeah,
here's to a bright 2022.
Well said. Well said, Cara.
And thank you for having us.
Always a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you for being there and being so cool and nice and talented also. We'll see you next year. Thanks, Park and Ride.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Christmas.
we only get rid of people just so that we've got another screen available for putting our credits on. I should say, just quickly, where is it? That way. If anybody wants the Warm and Toasty newsletter that's out at the moment, 12-page in colour, we have a few copies left. Do send us a message if you want me to send you one, and I will send you one in the week. But yeah, we've not got loads left, but enough for a few people if you wanted one. We are back. Actually, I'm just going to look at my note here. Where is it? We are back online on the Friday, the 21st of January at 1 p.m. We'll be back with our online memory afternoons. We're back in the new year. Why so long? Well, one, I need a break. We need a break. And also, we need time to plan for the next year or two. And that takes a little while to do. So bear with us. We're going to have a nice rest. We are over Christmas. What are you going to do, Tom and Jeanette? Anything exciting, or just have the best time you can?
Tom?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go and have a Christmassy thing going on.
Yeah, sounds nice.
I'm having family round.
Yeah,
but that's about it. I think. Not. I've got one more gig to do, which is still going ahead, which is a bit scary.
Oh,
but
okay. Enjoy.
Yeah, and that's about it. Yeah,
Jeanette.
I've got family round, and then in theory, I've got a gig with Tony, in fact, and the rest of the band on the 29th. As far as we know at the moment, it's still going ahead. But I'm just going to have a lovely time. KGB is going to be here. That'll just be just a lot of fun, a lot of eating, a lot of cheese, a lot of port.
Enjoy.
Don't get.
What's that,
Sorry,
Tom?
Don't get too drunk again.
Again?
Yeah.
What are you saying? I don't get drunk.
All right, sorry. Must be a different Jeanette.
Must be a different Jeanette.
Yeah.
Kim says, "Thank you, Jono."
Earlier.
Sorry, Tom.
There was the one that was on.
It's the virtual Jeanette. It's the virtual Jeanette.
Oh yeah. Oh crikey, yeah. When she's got her hair down, don't trust her with a
She's
bottle.
wrong, isn't she? Yeah.
I'll read a couple of comments out before we disappear. Tony James says, "Happy Christmas to all." Kim says, "Thank you, Jono, Jeanette, and Tom, for another great show as always. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a healthy, happy New Year. Love the Saunders family." Thank you, the Saunders family. Carol says, "Merry Christmas to Jono, Jeanette, Tom, and all the guests today. Have a wonderful time. Thank you for all the things you do for us during the year. Love you all." And Nelson adds, "Have a merry whatnot and a happy new thingy, everyone." We're off. We'll be back 2022, I believe they call it, on the 21st of January. We'll see you then. Big thanks to the National Lottery Community Fund for supporting our work through the year. And we'll see you on the other side. Have a great Christmas. Going to get the credits ready and say bye. Ho, ho, ho. See you later, guys. Bye.
We've all got a tale to tell. Times were not always so. But putting it all aside, we made it through by and by. It's warm and toasty in here. Share our laughter, sometimes tears. You'll be welcome with a cup of tea and a biscuit, maybe 2 or 3. Wrapped in a little white cloth, cooking for hours in the old iron pot. There's a jam roly-poly for tea, enough for you and Dad and Grandma and me. What did we like the most? Fish paste sandwich or peas on toast? Nothing could come